Hey everybody, it's Shmeev, and I've got my good pal with me.
I'm here.
That's Velthife.
Who else were you expecting on a channel named Shmeev and Velthifes?
Who knows? In case you didn't notice from that big wall of text that greeted you, this is Predator.
I don't think that's how the Earth looks.
Of course it is. This opening screen it's exactly what happened in the beginning of Predator. I remember it like it was yesterday. This is exactly how it all went down.
There's some really psychedelic colors going on here.
Oh look, it's starting over again! There goes the UFO down to the Earth! No, let's skip this shit. And here we are greeted with an opening cutscene of text that other people can read. Dutch Schaefer, yeah.
That is a really inconvenient way for the text to not be there anymore.
I thought about that whenever I was recording. I was like, man, that's weird. Why does it go from the third line down? Doesn't make sense. People read from top to bottom.
Yeah, that's a little unintuitive to the brain.
Yeah, well let me tell you something about this game and unintuitive shit.
Oh, so it's good.
Yeah, it's great. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger exactly as he looked in the movie. What I was demonstrating there was the whole punching thing. You can't punch while you're ducking. But now we have our Mick gun, so we can shoot while standing or ducking. 2 bullets on screen at one time. Isn't that great?
Dude, I was gonna say that rock at the beginning didn't look very threatening to you.
Nope, it only hits me whenever I run into it from the side. Now we have pines.
Pines.
You know, like pineapples. No 5.56ers. Sorry.
Okay.
And, I already screwed this up. I'm just gonna say that right now. By destroying the bottom block on there, I can no longer blow up the one on top of it because of the stupid way that it blows shit up. So there's but one option that we have, and that is to commit suicide.
Couldn't you go over it?
Nope, can't jump up there. And yes, I committed suicide by... There's actually a way to do that in this game in case you get stuck somewhere, because they knew that they fucked up.
Well, that's kind of, helpful. You can't make that jump? Dude, you liar!
What? I was able to get over it, but like, as soon as I drop down there, I either have to blow up that wall or I'm stuck.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, the way that they actually gave you a suicide option in this was pretty cool, if it wasn't for the fact that it's by pausing the game and pressing B, which, I mean, like, you know, it's at least something that you have to try to do, sort of, but at the same time, they could have made it a little bit more difficult. That's the first level, by the way. It's very simple. It's very good for me to explain game mechanics during that, because there's not much to it. You might notice that we have a huge-ass life bar, 10 hits before we die. That, isn't all that much in later parts of this game.
Did you lose your gun?
Yes, you lose all your weapons at the beginning of it. Even though it always looks like he's carrying, like, a bazooka under his arm. In case you haven't noticed that, I see it.
Yeah, he definitely has something there.
Another thing, even though I died last time and had 3 lives at the end of it, up in the top right corner you'll see our lives, it's up at 4. I do not record these all in one sitting. I cheat, I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. Also, I'm not going to sit down and play this entire game in one sitting. It's not good enough for that.
Well, level 2 complete. You know, we're doing pretty good here. How many
level
levels
2 complete?
are there?
30.
Oh my.
We're in a cave now, by the way. Don't ask me how we got here. Don't ask me what any of this shit is. I have no idea.
Looks like, well, what is that one guy over
Look at that floating buzzsaw and the jellyfish. I don't know what's going on here.
We got like booze and seahorses. There's
We have a
things
laser
where, like,
now,
there's
by the way.
enemies from Mario 2.
Do you remember whenever Arnold Schwarzenegger got that laser gun in Predator?
Clearly.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you're shooting like bricks or something.
Yeah, these are bricks that blow up those blocks that we weren't able to blow up with anything except grenades before. This is the best weapon in the game. I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning with the McGun, but for all shooting weapons, you can only have 2 shots on screen at a time.
You did, you mentioned.
Okay. Also, that fist up there would have reverted us back to a punch, and we don't want that.
Oh, so this is like the Castlevania style of weaponing.
Sort of, except instead of being sub-weapons that you don't necessarily use all the time, it's your main weapon that you always use. And I didn't mention it, but that L-ball was, full life. Now this level, we have something different.
Sideways scroll.
Well, you see that little hand up in the top right corner there?
I do.
That informs us that there is a screen below us. Also, we got that thing to kill it by just having it kill itself by following us off. Check that move. I will never be able to do that reliably.
This is Mario 2 as fuck, yo.
Really? Is it?
Really? You don't remember, like, was it the second level? Only, like, you're not digging up sand.
Did you see that level right there? How, like, that last screen, how it tried to sort of segue you to the left side of the screen so you don't fall? No. It was a good idea. It was a pretty good design decision, but there are people like me who are just too impatient to see that there's level below us and we'll jump off the right side anyway and die, and that's bad. But yeah, I do know what you're talking about, the whole sandpit thing in Mario 2. Also, the laser that we have, important. Without it, you cannot beat this level. And I will explain why later.
You can at least obtain it in this... Well, yeah, you have to, because you start with nothing, right?
Yup. And, yeah, if you skip it at all, you would have to either kill yourself and start over, or run all the way back and get it. Neither one of those is all that great, because...
That butterfly was kicking your ass, yeah.
Yeah, they're so hard to hit. Did you see that one dodge my bullet there? Up here is the reason why... Oh, you can't even go back from here. That predator thing there. You can see that I'm definitely having a lot of trouble with it. It's a very difficult mini-boss type of deal. You know?
Yes.
That was pretty tough. Without the laser, you can't kill that. The laser is the only weapon that will destroy that, and that sucks. Watch me. Oh. Skills, yo. Skills.
Well, at least there's, like, no fall damage.
Yeah, that's one thing that they did, I guess, right? Oh, new cutscene! Dead American soldiers. Now listen to this dialogue right here. Ready for the dialogue? I will find whomever did this. I love this game. Now it's time for big mode. This is a...
Wow.
This is where it becomes different. It's an auto-scroller. Those bubbles, not the ones that I'm shooting, those bubbles right there are different weapons. I'll show them off eventually, but not for this one. For this one I'm sticking with that little 3-line thing. It's, I guess, just like a machine gun or whatever. The other ones are, you saw the boomerang symbol one, I'm guessing, at the beginning there?
Sure.
That just shoots out of that one right there.
Oh, okay.
That shoots out a bullet that goes out and comes back to you, you know, sort of boomerang-y. I don't know why I didn't pick that one up. I was clearly all up on it.
It appears your invincibility frames render you impervious to power-ups.
Yeah, that power-up right there, it's the same as the one I'm using right now, but it shoots out really slow dots that are worse than this. And here's the boss. It's Predator. He's
totally remember when the Predator, like, shot heads.
Yeah, he shot his own heads, like multiples of them.
It was a fantastic fight scene.
It was. And up next, stage 5. Yeah.
Oh man, that's it.
That's it. That's all I had for now. I was just like, you know what, let's stop this at the first big mode, as they call it.
I guess, is it like every 5 levels big mode?
I don't think so. It might be. I mean, there are 6 big modes. That comes out to 30 levels, right?
Indeed it does.
Alright, well, maybe you're onto something there.
Oh, this looks like a fun game. I might have enjoyed playing this.
Yeah, the other thing, I'll talk more about the other aspects of it later. Until then, we'll catch you guys later.
Yep, we'll see ya.